Hi everyone, welcome to today's craft program. My name is Dabney. I'm the young adult librarian with the Twin Lakes Libraries and I use they, them pronouns. For today's episode, we are going to be making a little craft for Valentine's Day, or if you want it to be Palentine's Day or Galentine's Day, whichever you want to do. This can be a craft for you, it can be a craft for you to give to somebody, whatever's going to make you happy. So you're going to have like a take-home craft bag. It's going to be in the teen room at the Mary Vinson Memorial Library, and it's going to have a bunch of stuff in it. A bookmark for you to color, some candy. The Reese's obviously has peanut butter in it, but I'll have like some info, like what the ingredients are in the bag so you know. And then you're going to have just like a random assortment of materials if you want to make a couple Valentine's cards. You're going to have some cardstock. You're going to have pipe cleaners. Why not? These little fuzzy thingies. I don't know what you call them. I was trying to find my googly eyes and I couldn't find them. So if I do find them, you're going to have some googly eyes. You're going to have some little cut-out paper shapes, some little hearts. You might do some other shapes too. And, you know, some other stuff, maybe some sequins, maybe some of those rhinestones. That's what I was thinking of. Just different stuff in there for you to use. And you're also going to have today's craft materials, which we are going to be painting some rocks. So my theme is I'm painting friendship rocks, but your rocks can be whatever you want them to be. So I got started, first of all, because, you know, it takes a while for paint to dry. So I've painted my little heart and waited for it to dry, and then we're going to paint some more on it. So your bag is also going to have a couple rocks that you can do whatever you want with, and a paint set with a little paintbrush. So yeah, let's get started painting this rock. So this is something I saw on Pinterest, but I'd actually heard about other places too. And so you can look online, sorry, I'm moving this a little bit closer, and see what some other people did and get some ideas of what you want to do. And I'm not sure how well this paint is going to show up on here. The red showed up really well. Like you could even, you know, paint the background of your rock first before painting like a message or shapes or whatever. So I'm doing like a little heart person. And I wanted to do black paint, but wasn't sure if it was going to show up because my rock is kind of dark. But I kind of wanted him to be doing finger guns. Like, yeah. Well, now it looks kind of not like finger guns, but hopefully that'll translate. So, got him some little arms, legs, feet, and we're gonna draw the facial expression now, paint the expression. And this is, this paint, it's acrylic paint, and I would just say, let me close this, don't, you know, if you give the rock to somebody or you keep it, it's not, like, don't, like, keep it outside, because the rain is probably going to wash off your design. And if you wanted paint that is like weatherproof, you can come to the Hancock branch and use our paint. We've got a lot of paint. lot of different kinds. So we're gonna be doing this craft too, and I think we're probably gonna use like the waterproof paint here. So I just kind of am doing like a little goofy heart person doing finger guns, and yeah, let's see how the black paint shows up. Okay, it doesn't really show up that well, so I might try the pink. So I've been reading a book that's like set in the 80s, and they just say rad all the time, and so that's what my little heart person is gonna say. Okay, I could have probably planned this out better, as far as like spacing out my design and the words. Because now you can't really see it, but that's all right. This is just for funsies. Okay, maybe. So there's my little heart person saying, "You're rad." And I might add some more details. Let's see. I'll add like a little purple on here. Just like a little design, something, something. So yeah, I think it's funny all the YA books that are coming out that are like, we're set in the 80s, and I have some coworkers who are like vaguely offended that, you know, I was I was categorizing the books, and I was like, oh, it's historical fiction, and they're like, the 80s is not historical fiction. I'm like, well, it's 40 years ago, so kind of hard to believe. Hard to believe. I also think about the song that came out when I was in high school, and it was like, I can't remember the name, but it was all about the mom being still preoccupied with 1985, and her kids are like, oh, she's so uncool, and she's like, when did like Blondie become classic rock or whatever? And I'm like, oh my goodness, I can relate now to this. Y'all don't even know, but one day you will. The struggle. Okay. So that's my little Palentine's Day heart, and I might give it to somebody. Actually, I think I know exactly who I'm gonna give this to, so I'm excited. So yeah, you can do whatever you want with these rocks. Just make them fun. And if you've got some hot glue with you, some of the materials I'm giving in your bag, you know, you can incorporate that on your rock. You know, hot glue some rhinestones on there. That sounds fabulous. So all of this stuff will be in your take-home craft bag, which will be available for pickup in the Mary Vinson, hopefully this afternoon after the video airs. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.